Hi.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so hello everybody. I was waiting for people to join in. Monday is a tough day, that's why we're so few. Okay. Yeah. So I know it's a tough day. Professor Bogdana is also in a very important meeting, and that's why she's running a little bit late. She will be here in a couple of minutes, but until then, I think that we should start. I was just waiting more people to join the meeting, but we will start like that, and we will see afterwards how many people will join. Okay, so today we are talking about leadership and about conflict, because leading and being led is, let's say, the ability to be able to manage the conflict between us. Because, hello, Mariana, hello, everybody. Okay. Because our interactions are based on communication, and in communication, as you probably saw in the video that you had to watch before this meeting, usually there are two parts involved, or more than two parts involved, and each part is in. Okay, it's okay, Natalia, we will work it out as it is. No worries. When we will need the camera, I will tell you. It's okay. Noted. So as I was saying, in communication, there are two or more parts involved, and each part involved actually wants to convince the other parts of their truth. So eventually it can end up in a conflict, because each part involved wants to convince the other that they have the truth. So when we talk about leading and being led, about managing the conflicts is about this thing, about letting go sometimes, and about trying to collaborate with the others and not trying to impose our truth over the others. It's clearly that we all have some interests, or we aim at achieving something. So it's normal and it's something natural that we want to convince the other that we should do something or we should act in a certain way. Nevertheless, we have to remember every time that sometimes we need to listen and let go, and some other times we need to take the lead and be strong on our position. So this is what we are going to experiment, let's say. Today we're going to see both roles, how it is to be leaded and how it is to lead. So for the beginning, I would propose to you to start with a game, just to warm up a little bit. If you can open your cameras, it is okay. If you cannot open your cameras, it's fine as well. Sorry, I don't know why I pressed the wrong button, because I have more buttons here. Sorry. Raluca, it's okay, don't worry. I just didn't, I wanted to press on the chat button and I pressed on the pause recording button, sorry. Okay, so let's try to do some warm up, as I was saying, and let's get up on our feet. If you can see me, it's all right, because we are going to do a little exercise in which we warm up little by little, okay? And you'll just follow my lead. And afterwards, each one of you, if you can, of course, if you can initiate, you will be the one that leads the exercise, okay? I don't know, perhaps Gayen, you won't be able to do it because I think you're somewhere in a public space, isn't it?
I don't know.
I didn't hear that, sorry.
I don't know what I should do.
We will try to warm up doing some exercises. Like, for example, we will do some exercises with our head. And I will guide you through these exercises, experimenting the role of the leader. And afterwards, I'm going to ask each one of you, the ones, of course, that have their camera on. But Natalia, if you want as well to participate, you can also give us some indications that we can do, you know, physical warm-up, okay?
Yes.
Sure.
If it's okay for you to sit down, you can sit down for the moment if you cannot be in your feet. But I recommend to you to
Stand up, yeah?
stand up, yeah, and try to do the exercises while standing up, because I imagine that you had all the day on your chair, so it's better to move a little bit. Okay, so we are in a straight position with our feet, and I think that you already talked with Professor Andrea Dutz about this thing, that we always start, and in theater workshops it's the same, we always start from this position that it's called the neutral position, in which we have our body like a line from the top, from the head till the ground. So we have the feet that are grounded, and that they are like at the length of our hips. I mean, they are not stick together, but they are a little bit apart from each other, so that we can be grounded on them, okay? And we keep our hands along our body, so they are in a relaxed position. Also, our shoulders are relaxed, okay? And of course, we need to keep our back as straight as we can.
Yes.
Okay? And also, our head needs to be on the line with our shoulders and our hips. Okay? So it's
Yes.
right position. Okay, and we will start by rotating our head. You can do this on your daily lives, because of course it will help you. It's not something that we use only in theater. You can use it in your daily lives. So it's just a short warm-up, okay? So we will start rotating our head towards it will be your right side. It's my left, but it's your right. So easily with your mouth shut, so we won't have problems with swallowing our tongue. We will smoothly rotate our head, trying to bring as close as we can our ears to our shoulders. So it's an effort that we do, pulling our head, okay, and trying to reach with our ears our shoulders, okay?
Yes.
Okay, now we can change to our left side, and always remember keeping your shoulders right. We are moving only our head. Okay, and now take your hands and place them above your head, and gently and very smoothly just push it forward. Your chin should touch your chest.
Yes.
But should try to touch the chest, okay? So just, and you need to feel like a tension right here on the back of your head, okay? So
yes.
Gently push it. And then take your hands place them above, beneath your chin and press back, push back. Then we will take our right hand, pull it, put it on our head, and gently pull towards our right side. Gayane,
Yes.
it should be on your lateral side of your head, like this. You see, my head is straight. It's just going on. It's your hand that is going above your head. Good. And then you change to the other part gently, and you should all feel like a tension in this area of your neck. And now once again, front, just gently, gently, gently. Now to the back, press your chin backwards. Now to the right. And don't rush up because we have time, we have plenty of time. It's just the time that you're offering to yourself today to revigorate a little bit and change. Right. And now let's just warm up a little bit our shoulders as well, because it's a tough day, Monday. So just raise your shoulders, and you can say, you can add, because sometimes it helps us adding something, a thought. You can add, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. And this is the rhythm. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. And we can go faster. I don't know, 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 I don't know. Or we can go slower. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Or we can go by turns, like with the right shoulder up, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Okay, we'll just play a little bit with our shoulders. And then rotate your shoulders to the back. You can always use some sounds like, for example, oh, this is good. Sometimes it helps us relaxing ourselves, also using some sounds, okay? Don't be afraid of them. And now we rotate them up in the front. Great. Now we should warm up also our hips a little bit, and we will just stay with our chest on the same place, with our feet on the same place, moving only our hips. So it's, this part is staying on the same place, okay? We're not moving the chest or the feet, we're just moving the hips to the right and to the left. Okay, perfect. Now just stretch a little bit also your fingers. And up. And we try to get as many, I don't know, stars or clouds as we can get. And then down we start, we can pick up some flowers from front. Up again. And we really, really stretch ourselves, and then down, pick up some flowers. and then up again, and we can take a seat and focus on our face as well, because it's important. Sorry, it's a laptop that has the camera on the bottom side of it, next to the other I don't know how to call them all on the never mind. So that's why you see me in this position, because the camera is not frontal. It's very strange.
Yes.
But anyways, we will do some stretching of the face, and we can massage it as well. Our beloved face that is struggling on Monday after 2 days of weekend, chin and nose and forehead as well. And then you can massage also your ears. And just a little tip, for example, if you massage this part of your ears, you will feel refreshed, and it will wake you up. If you are very, I don't know, if you feel like you are sleepy and you don't have the power to continue, just do this thing and you'll wake up. It's very revigorating, let's say. Okay, and our neck and our head, we can massage also the head. It's important. Just imagine that you have a storm in your head, very, very big storm, and then the rain comes down. Easy, 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 easy on your face as well. Now we can also do some like stretches of the face. We can imagine that we are some monsters and we do all sorts of faces. And this is very like funny for students as well. If you have any kind of students, you can do this with them, because they will feel they have fun, and it's helping them also warming up their face. Okay, so now it's your turn. If you want to propose some movements and take the leading role and propose some movements that we can all do in order to warm up a little bit.
What I should do?
What you feel like doing, because what you feel like doing, it will most probably help us also. So if you feel like, I don't know, doing some exercises for the back or for your feet, you can propose whatever.
Today was a hard day, and of course it helped relax, of course.
Okay.
I should do exercise now.
Yeah, you can propose, like say something that we will do. Until now I had the role of the leader, and now I'm
Yes.
passing the role of the leader to you, and you can do an exercise, or you can just tell everybody, okay, so let's take a deep breath and relax and focus and get our focus for the
Yes,
course.
let's do exercise. We
Okay.
will close our eyes
Yes.
and relax and do some exercises with our head. We can do massage.
Okay.
Then we can touch in with right hand with our left ear, and change our move our hand to the right. Count up to 5. Then with left hand, bring our left ear and move our hand to the right, left.
Mm-hmm.
And count up to 5 again.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all.
Okay. Herine, Victoria, do you want to, or Natalia, do you want to propose something? Viorica, do you want to propose something? We were doing like a warm-up.
Hello, I have just joined it. Sorry for being late. If you tell me
It's
what
okay,
I should
it's
do,
okay.
I will do it.
Yes, it's okay. We were doing some warm-up because today we have the leading and letting yourself led topic. So I thought that we might as well start from the warm-up when we can all, by turns, of course, have the role of the leader and the role of the one that is led. So I proposed some exercises in the role of the leader, and now I passed the role of the leader to you. And if you want to propose some warm-up exercises, you can do it. If you have, if you don't, we will move on. But if you have, it's your place and time to offer the group something.
I'm afraid I'm still not into the subject. The
Okay.
only thing that I can just say, there are two types of leaders, and actually who is a leader? The one who tells you what to do, or the one who makes you understand what you need to do?
Well, this is something that we will talk today. And it's a very interesting topic. But if you, for example, take the role of the leader while coordinating your colleagues in doing a warm-up game, yes, you tell your colleagues what to do, like I did before. Let's rotate our head. But at the same time, I was giving advices, or I was giving indications on how we should rotate our head. I mean, I was not just telling them, rotate your head, but how you should do it. In what way? So you won't hurt yourself, swallowing your tongue or hurting your neck or your head in some way, okay? So yes, it's true. The leader is the one that, yes, sometimes needs to take some decisions and needs to give some responsibilities and share responsibilities with the others, but also he is the one that is helping everybody understand what they need to do. So you are right, a leader is not just telling people what to do, but helping them understand. This is the topic for today. You are right. You just kind of finished the whole workshop, but it's okay. We will do exercises in order to experiment what you just said, in order to explore what you just said. Okay, great. So anyone wants to share some warm-up exercise? I want to give you, I want to pass you the role of the leader, but you don't want to take it, apparently.
Maybe because we are shy.
Perhaps, or it's Monday, and Monday everybody is still paralyzed and needs to, yeah, needs to wake up. I know. It's my feeling on Monday as well. Okay. Well, let's see. Do you have any comments on the course, on what you had to read, or on the video, if you saw the video? Okay, then I suppose that there are no comments, no observations regarding the course, the theoretical resources and the video. Okay, I understand, Herine, thank you for the feedback. Okay, so let's start again. we will move slowly from teamwork to leading and being led. And what you will have to do, you are 23 participants in the meeting. I just want to know how many of you are available to work, because I need to know if I need to split you in breakout rooms, or we can work just the 6 of us, or the, I don't know. Yeah, 6, I think we are available. Nu, acum v-ați făcut. Hello, sorry. Hi. Sorry,
Hello.
excuse me. Oh, it's the beginning
Hello.
of new year, and we have to solve many things. Sorry for. Now I'm here. Okay, so Ala cannot participate. Okay. But can you okay, and I know that Natalia cannot open her camera, but just for 1 second, can the people that can work open their cameras, so I will know how many of you can work? Besides the 5 of us that have already opened their camera. Okay, Ala, I understand, thank you. Okay, so we don't know how many of us can participate. It's okay. Yes, I know, Natalia. I know that you are here. I was talking about your colleagues, so I will know how many of you can work the following exercise. Okay. Anyways, I will just give you the tasks, and we will see how we can manage doing it. Okay. So the following exercise, it's called Mission Impossible. Okay, so it's called Mission Impossible because you have some tasks that you need to solve. And we will see if this mission becomes possible or not by the way you are working these tasks. Okay, so I will put in the chat the tasks. There are 10 tasks that you should all do, that all of you in a group should accomplish, okay? So you will have like 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes, after I put the tasks in the chat, you need to complete the 10 tasks, okay? Everybody understood what we have to do? Okay, great. Here you have, oops. Yeah, wait a second. I think I need to take a picture because it's just a second. Just a second. Okay. Good. So. So you have the tasks here. It's an image. Hope everybody can see it. Let me know if you can see it.
Yes, I can see them.
Okay, so you have those 10 tasks you need to complete as a group. Okay? So the strategy that you are going to use, it depends on you. You have from this point, from this moment, 10 minutes to complete those tasks. Okay? And let's see if we can make this mission that seems impossible at the moment, if it can be possible. So you can talk, you can use the chat. It's up to you. Okay?
Yeah,
So
we
we need
should work a single or
No,
with
in a group, in
in
the
a
whole
group?
group. Yes, the group
Yes.
needs to complete these 10 tasks. Okay?
Okay, okay.
Okay,
So
and
we
you
need
have,
the 6 of us who are available, as far as I understand.
yes, but perhaps there are more available, but they couldn't open their camera. It's up to you how you decide to find out who is able to participate or not. Okay, so you have 10 minutes from this moment. Okay. And don't worry, it's just a game. Okay.
We need to divide who does what.
Yes, shall we communicate each other? Is my
Yes,
question.
I asked in the chat who is available to work. So who is?
I am available to make number 5, to do a cup of coffee and to drink it. Is it possible? Yeah, I'm absolutely serious because I already have had 6 lessons. I'm so tired and I need it. So I'm responsible for task number 5. Everybody agree? I suppose the simplest way is to distribute these 10 tasks between us, and everybody will do at least
Yeah,
one.
but there are less people. Okay, so you take number 5, you said.
Just a second. I can add something.
But it's the part, I think, it's the part of the activity that we should divide.
But they are different. For example, drawing on a piece of paper, and then we have drawing emotions. We can draw our emotions on a piece of paper, and maybe we can draw a poem. So we can make 3 in 1.
No, I suppose we have to keep, the task. We have to elaborate all 10 tasks. Am I right, Andrea?
It's about how you understand it.
And
There are
up
10
to us. Okay.
there are, so it's 10.
We are losing time.
The mission is like that. You have 10
Arrange some
tasks.
objects that are around you by the color from dark to light and show.
If you with your creativity can solve 3 tasks in 1, it's up to you. I didn't say anything regarding this topic, so I didn't say that every task needs to be completed by its own or something like that. No, I said you have to complete those 10 tasks. Okay, so it's up to you. The way
How
the
much time
strategy
is
is
it left?
so we will talk afterwards and see if you manage to do the tasks and how you manage to do the tasks. Okay?
Yeah, okay, guys, so what shall we do? Shall we divide? For example, Victoria said that she is willing to do task number 5.
Yes.
Okay, so what about the others? Who can just make 2 braids? I can do it, but that won't be that.
Viorica,
Oh.
but I suppose you are able to write a short poem because your English level is much better than ours, of some of us, for instance, of mine.
I think we can drawing a piece on a piece of paper, a short poem, and as
Guys,
a
but
picture.
And
you
then
know
to
what?
make a paper
It's the
glass
image.
of this
What?
sheet of paper, right?
But we can draw it on Zoom. I just forgot how it works, guys. We can draw the border,
Yes,
right?
we have a black whiteboard. Okay.
Yeah, but can we use it?
Yes, yes, you
I
can use
think
it. I will share
we
it now
can.
if you want. You just need to tell me when I need to share it and I share it.
Why not trying do it? Maybe we can compile them all together
Yeah.
in a drawing, a poem on the screen.
Okay.
Yes.
Now
So,
you
Andrea,
have the
let us-
whiteboard. There you go.
So, and remember in one of the lessons, Andrea and Bogdana told us that we need to feel one another.
Yes.
So, and we
I'm
tried,
not saying anything else.
yeah, you can close your microphone. What if we try to do something like this, but we need to first understand what we would like to achieve. Is there anyone good at drawing?
No.
I think that to draw genius, it's not a task. It's about, we have just to realize this task and that's all. So, and unfortunately,
Yes.
look, if we observe what we are doing, we waste time discussing some things. Maybe we have to do very simple, just to realize these 10 simple tasks.
But we will be doing them separately, not as a group. But we need to do it as a group, as far as I understand.
But how can we do it in a group? We have a virtual connection, but we have to post different objects by their size. It's impossible to do physically.
Prepare a cup of coffee.
Georgi Haladze wrote that he would like to do number 5. Number 5 is already mine. So,
And the number 3 is make a paper glass. I think we should do it a single, each of us. Yes. I don't understand.
look, no, that's
Make
okay, Georgi, no problem. Just I'm kidding. Look, what I did, I don't know why I cannot. This is a screen of Andrea. I would like to see my screen. Is it possible, Andrea?
No, we cannot. I don't know. Only, feeling is done. I cannot do anything. I cannot draw. For example, I don't know why.
You can draw if you select the
Annotate. Thank
draw. See? Yeah.
I can't draw.
You need to annotate.
You need to go up on the options and choose annotate. And it's true, you don't have to do, all the things together at the same time. You just need to complete as a group the 10 tasks.
Yeah.
Look, dear colleagues, I already made task number, just a second, number 8. Rearrange some objects by color from dark to light. I already rearranged some books from dark to vice versa. And I have to do the same with some objects. For instance, just a second. Right? But I cannot, I don't see myself in this on the screen. And my question, Andrea, is how I can to see myself in on the monitor.
I spotlight you, I will try to spotlight you and let's see.
Look, so can you see? Just a moment.
But I can see what you did. I saw when you arranged the books.
It looks strange. It's not Lucas. Just a second.
I have built a tower. I don't know if you see it.
From light to
tower.
Yeah.
And to rearrange some objects from big to small.
Okay.
So
Just
this,
keep
I
in mind
suppose
that you have like 3 minutes left until the mission should be completed. So
okay.
And my poem disappeared.
how?
I don't know, it was here.
Yes, because I saw it.
So the poem, what has happened? And I can't remember it.
It's okay because I saw it, so it's okay. Ah, look.
Okay, so no, it's not the poem.
Ah,
Okay, it happens.
okay. Okay.
These are kind of leaves. I'm collecting the leaves.
Rina, number 5 is done by Victoria. She said from the beginning that she wants to do the number 5. It's okay. I'm just telling you. So 2 more minutes you have.
But we do not discuss, we work more individually, guys.
Yes, we don't work with group.
Don't worry, we will talk afterwards about this now. Just focus on the tasks.
No, okay, most of them we will do, not all of them maybe, but most of them. And the poem was there, Andrea. You saw, you said
Yeah,
you
I saw the poem. Yeah. I don't know how it disappeared. I don't know really.
It's sixth task. Collect, listen,
Yeah.
practice.
Yeah, I see that, Karine.
It's my garden.
Okay, guys, I'm going to jump right now. Like this, right? I don't know if you can see it. I need probably to do it like this.
Teach French.
3 times. Okay, what is left? A drawing on a sheet of paper.
But you already have the drawing. Look, it's there on the whiteboard.
Okay. No, but it's on a piece of paper.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's okay.
So Victoria said that she rearranged, and also she said that she's the one in charge of a cup of tea or coffee.
Yes,
and
please.
it means, guys, that we did everything. No,
this is a cup of coffee prepared.
We have done everything. No, I look so interesting.
And Natalia said that she wanted to do the 7, the task number 7.
And I've already done on the bird.
This is also number 7. So this is also an emotion. And Natalia drew a heart. I think this is Natalia's.
Yes, I draw a heart and I wrote that emotion is done.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But I don't know where is. Oh, it disappeared also.
No, it's here. I put it in circle.
Heart is yes, but I also wrote.
Yeah, the text.
But the text disappeared, so the text somehow disappeared.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why the text disappeared. was on the whiteboard.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
So
Never
we
mind, I saw it. I saw it.
we wrote a short poem, a paper glass. This is something we didn't do.
And you have now 20 seconds left.
Okay, we'll let this go.
I think that
10,
Viorica and
9,
Victoria did a
5,
big job. Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1, and that was it. So let's see. I will just save this picture. Okay. And now let's see the tasks. I will stop the share. I saved the picture. Oh, look.
Okay, we have another poem here.
We have another poem there. So I saved the poem as well. And now I will stop the screen share so we will see each other. Perfect. And let's talk about it. So let's see. Task number 1. Make a drawing on a piece of paper. We have it because we have it on the whiteboard. Make a short poem. We had 3 of them, but just one is saved. The first 2 of them disappeared. I don't know how. Make a paper glass.
This is what I
We
tried
also
to
have
do
it.
in the
Okay.
last 10 seconds, but maybe somebody else did it better.
Okay, so we
Oh,
have
yeah,
the
yeah, we
paper
have
glass.
Ala.
Okay. Build a tower with the objects you can find around you. And we have the tower that Ala built and showed us. Yes. Prepare a cup of tea or coffee, and we have Victoria that prepared a cup of coffee. And we have more of you that prepared a cup of coffee. Collect some leaves or branches, and we have Herine. Yes, that collected a lot of flowers and branches there. Thank you. Draw your emotion, and we had the emotion drawn by Natalia. Rearrange some objects that are around you by their color and shape. And I will spotlight now, Victoria, so we will all see them. It's the shelf behind her, and you can all see it now. Okay. I will remove the spotlight now. Jump 3 times on the right foot while keeping your arms along your body. And we had Viorica that did that. And make 2 braids with your own hair or some objects around you. And we have Viorica and Alina that did that. Okay. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about it. How was it for you?
It was challenging because we didn't manage to decide who does what. So we were rather not organized well.
Okay.
And it took us quite a lot of time to decide what to do. And at a certain point, we started doing it rather individually, but not as a group. This is how I perceived it.
Okay. Yeah.
At first it was, I think at first it was stranger, but after when we understand what we should do, and step by step we we did it them.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that the main, I can say, like problem was time management, and
Okay.
yeah, and but we did, we can.
And what?
But we did, we
And
did, yeah, we can.
Yeah. You actually did an impossible job. You actually did you completed all the 10 tasks. Okay. Somebody else that wants to add something?
I would like to add something. Yes. It's from the other point of view, it's a very interesting test how every person is proceeding when or she has a problem, you know, because the reaction was absolutely different. As for me, I prefer to understand the task and immediately start to resolve, and maybe not to find the most complicated way, like to combine all 3 or 5 tasks, but maybe to do like in business, you know, sometimes it's better to do something very simple, but with a result. And I found 2 tasks which is easy to realize to me, this disorder of my books behind me, and the fact that I gave 6 lessons without a cup of coffee, and I suffered so much. So I choose these 2 tasks in them. So it's really interesting, you know, from many points of view, and this interaction within the team and reaction of each individual person, and so on and so forth. Thank you.
Yes, Herine. Herine, open your mic, your microphone. We couldn't hear you.
Yeah. I think the leader should distribute tasks according to the abilities and capabilities of the team members. I live in my own house with a large garden. It is easy for me to collect branches.
Okay, yes. But you are the first one that brought the discussion of the leader.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you needed someone with the role of the leader? I mean, someone that takes on the charge of dividing and establishing each task to whom is given?
I not listen.
So you are the first one, Herine, that brought the discussion on the leader, on the role of the leader. Do you feel like there was needed from some one of you to take on the role of the leader and divide the tasks so you will better manage your time and all the things that you had to do?
I think if we will work together with a team, in that case we will choose the leader. But this case we don't work with team, so it is difficult to say who is a leader of us.
Okay.
But anyway, may I say something? I mean, but I think that that's not true that we work without leaders. Anyway, there were some suggestions, some proposals how to organize our work from Viorica, for instance, point of view, how to distribute, and we started to distribute this task. So we tried to, without any one formal leader, to execute the function of this leader in order to make order in what we are doing. So
yeah,
I think so. Thank you.
Okay, Natalia, you want to say something?
Yeah, I mean that's in a team, every person is a leader, yes, and maybe there is some leader who holds the position of leader, but it's a leader from behind, yes, in a team. On the other way, we have no possibility to call it a team; it will be a group.
Okay. Somebody else that wants to share?
What I can say, or the feeling that I've got, is that no one wanted to take this responsibility of being the leader, because it means that that person would be the only one responsible for the final outcome. And not all accept this. Then there is another issue, which usually post-Soviet countries, I've noticed this happens to people coming generally from this region, shyness to take the position of leader, because, okay, why shall I be, somebody might perceive me as imposing, and people do not want to impose, so rather invite to a collaboration. So on the one hand, there is the, let's say, the responsibility of leading, and on the other, leading also implies assigning certain roles to people, and this might be tricky because you don't want to offend people. You don't know them, you haven't worked in the group, so the first thing that probably we all should do is to get to know each other very well, and then probably we can perceive and yeah.
And I would like to add something. It's very important. Yeah, May. It's very important remark Viorica said, because I remember during our first training, we have a lot of work in the small groups, and these groups have been completed absolutely stochastically. We did not know each other, and I remember it was the first group, and my reaction is, okay, we have a very small amount of time, let's do that and this. I do the same the second time in order to organize the process and to realize the task faster. And the third time with the same gentleman from Technical University appears. He was so disappeared. He told me, why you are leader every time? Why you start to organize us, you know? And for me, it was very stressing experience because it was absolutely sincere desire to help, to do, not because I feel, you know, the lack of this leadership functions. I'm tired on them, you know, during all my life. But really, it's very tricky thing. I agree with Viorica.
True. Yeah. Somebody else that wants to add? Yes, Viorica.
Just a quick remark related to what Victoria has just said. Right now, it just happens that I'm reading this book. It is entitled "You Just Don't Understand." And it's the power dynamics. It's a sociolinguistic perspective on why men and women misunderstand one another in their communication. And basically, Victoria has just showed the case of misunderstanding between men and women. For men, it is very difficult to acknowledge that somebody might be in position of power, and it's very difficult for them to, let's say, have the role of the subdued, of the somebody who is listening to. Whereas women always try to create a community. They strive for intimacy. And although, as Victoria said, her purpose was to help the community, the man misunderstood as somebody bossing around him. Okay, so that was a remark.
Viorica, do you remember this case or not? You was in our team and that, no? During the first digital teaching. Okay.
Okay. I'm reading also the chat. Yeah, Herine. Say, you can.
I can, yes. All teachers are leaders by nature, and we demonstrate this by choosing our task. And Natalia said truth. We demonstrate divided responsibility.
Yes, it's true. Yeah. But also, okay, so does anybody want to add something? Because I want to comment something and I don't want to take the word to somebody that wants to say something about the activity.
Yes.
Okay, so I will start. Yes, it's about divided responsibility because, of course, you had the 10 tasks that you had to solve and you had a little time to do it, a very short amount of time to do it. But of course, even though you were working on a divided responsibility because each one of you chose to do a certain task, there was needed, I mean, somebody needed to take on the role at the beginning, like Viorica did, and like you observed, very well observed, like Viorica did and said, okay, so let's divide the task. Let's see who wants to work what, and let's put it down here so we will know each one of us, what do we have to do, what's done and what is left to do. So it's natural in any group, the need of the leader, even though the leader might change. I mean, even though the leader role passes on to somebody else, And even though, for example, we had here the situation of divided responsibility that you did, because each of you chose a certain role to accomplish, you needed somebody at first to guide you, okay? So yeah, leaders are important, but as well as leaders are important, the people that listen and try to collaborate, to cooperate with the leader are important. And what you did here was, of course, you do not know each other so well, but it was teamwork. As far as you know each other and for the time that you spent together, it was teamwork. Pull rather than push. Yes, yes. Sometimes you need to push, sometimes you need to pull, and sometimes you just need to find the balance between push and pull. Okay? Great. So let's have a 4-minute break, just a 4-minute break. So you will have the time to drink some water. Okay, so until
Coffee or tea, because only
coffee
Victoria
or
had.
tea. Okay, yes, because
Yeah,
you
yeah,
had to do it
sure.
and you didn't have the time
I'll
to
do
drink.
it
Yes.
again.
Yes. So you have 4 minutes until past 10. We will come back, okay? With
Okay, we have
other.
team coffee break. Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yes, yes. Team coffee break, please. Please, 4 minutes for it, okay?
Okay.
See you at past 10. Yay, we are back. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so welcome back. Let's continue our exploration. So we will do now. Do you have a piece of paper at your close to you that you can? Okay, so
Piece of paper.
a piece of paper, yeah, a piece of paper.
Yes.
It can
we
be any kind of piece of paper. It doesn't need to be clean. So it's you can also use an already used piece of paper. We will try to recycle, not to. Okay. And what you need to do with this piece of paper is try to obtain a square from it. Okay, so we can do the following exercise. So just bring one corner and try to make like a square like this. If you already have like a square paper, it's okay. You can use that one. Okay. Great. It's a pity that we are not doing this like face to face, because doing face to face, there are so many exercises that we could have done. But unfortunately, we will just need to do the games that we can do online. Okay, so you all have now the square paper. Perfect. Okay, so we will work 2 by 2. Okay, so in turns of 2, in teams of 2. Which one of you wants to be the first team that is experimenting the game? So we need a team of 2 people. Who wants to go first? Gayan? Herine. Okay, so we have Herine, that's a volunteer. And Gayan, is it okay with you to go?
Yes, of course.
Okay, okay then. Who wants to be the leader for the first turn, and who wants to be the one that is being led?
Gayan is leader.
Okay, then Gayan, I will send you, okay, in the chat, I will send you some indications that you'll have to give to Herine in order to create an origami element. Okay? An
Which,
origami object. Okay? I will
yes.
give you now the indications. Great. Just a second. Okay. Great. So, Diane, here you have the indications. Just look at the indications, okay? And I just sent you the indications. Read them for some seconds.
Ața samolyotик zārke.
Okay, so Gayan, I sent you the indications.
Yes.
Okay, just you'll have to give these indications to Herine, but with your camera closed. Okay? You'll
Yes.
just have to go through the indications of how to build the object that you have there. Don't tell her the object. We will see what object she will manage to create, okay?
Yes.
Great. And Herine, you, with that piece of paper that you have, you will try to build the object that Gayen is giving you instructions for, okay?
Yeah.
And of course,
Sorry, but the indication doesn't open yet.
perhaps you have to put a code there
Yes, I put it.
with a caps lock. No.
Yes, I see it.
Okay, great. Then close your camera now, and you have to give the instructions to Herine, and Herine will follow your instructions. Herine, you can ask her all the time. Please, I didn't understand. Do it, say it again. Wait, please repeat it, okay? So you can ask this, okay?
Mhm.
Okay.
I should
great.
write or say, Herine.
No,
I should...
you have to say it. You can read it from the site.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay. Whenever you are ready, you can start, okay?
Yes, just a second.
Da. Fac un joc în care se ghidează unii pe ceilalți. Trebuie să construiască un obiect pe baza unor instrucțiuni. So, guys, are you ready?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Herine, are you here? Okay, perfect. So Gayan, you can start reading the instructions, and Herine will try to make the object, the origami object, and we will see what she manages to do. Okay?
Yes, step 1.
Okay.
Start with a square sheet of paper with the wild side up. Then fold it in half horizontally. Crease it wall and then unfold it.
Herine, open your...
Repeat, please.
Okay.
Start with a square sheet of paper with the white side up.
Yes.
Fold it in half horizontally.
Yeah.
Crease it well and then unfold it.
Herine, you have your microphone off.
I
can
don't
keep it on.
understand. Just a minute. Step 1, I do.
Yes.
Step 2.
You did step 2 as well. You had to fold it, and now you have to unfold it like that. You did. Okay. Gayan, you can continue.
Yes, I will continue. Step 2. Fold the paper in half vertically, crease it well, and then unfold it.
And then unfold it.
Vertically.
Andrea, your microphone is closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was talking with
Vertically
Professor
and
Bogdana.
open and close.
Unfold it. Yes, unfold it. Step 3. Fold the top quarter of the paper along the dot line and the center line.
Repeat, please.
Just a second. Fold the top quarter of the paper along the dotted line and the center line to the center line. Can I continue? Crease this fold well and then unfold it. crease this, fold well, and then unfold it. Then fold the bottom quarter of the paper along the dotted line to the center line.
Repeat, please. Yeah.
Fold the bottom quarter of the paper along the dotted line to the center line.
Yeah.
Awesome. Can I continue?
Yeah.
Crease this, fold well, and then unfold it.
Just a minute. It's true?
I think yes.
Next step, please.
Yes. Step 7. Step 7. Fold the right quarter of the paper along the dot line to the center line. Now for right quarter of the paper. Fold the right quarter of the paper along the dotted line to the center line. Mm-hmm. Now step 8, crease this, fold well, and then unfold it.
It's true?
We will see in the end. This is the goal of this game, to see if you can manage.
Yeah.
So don't worry if nothing is going to if the thing that you are building there is not going to look with anything. This is the aim of the game, to make us understand what would these two roles, leading and being led.
May I continue?
Yeah.
Now this step for the left quarter, fold the left quarter of the paper along the dotted line to the center line. Now about this step for the same step for the left quarter. And then crease this, fold well, and then unfold it. Now step.
Unfold it, fold it, unfold it. Step.
Now the next step.
We can stop now. Wait for a second. We can
Yes.
stop now because I think you got the point of the game. So if anybody else wants to try it on, I will put you now the indications for the origami object in the chat, so you can all check it out, including Herine.
So it was supposed to be a butterfly.
So it was supposed to be a butterfly, yes.
Yes, you are right.
Anyone wants to have a try, or shall we move to this? But okay, until then, until we move to another game, just let's have a little talk about this game, so you won't just do it for the sake of doing. So what do you think it was about this game? How did you feel? How did you feel, Herine?
I feel what is not butterflies, origami. This is a butterfly. Just a minute. This is a butterfly origami, but I don't make a butterfly with this instruction.
No, it's nice. It's very nice.
Unusual butterfly.
But folded and unfolded, folded and unfolded, but with don't butterflies. But these folded and unfolded.
It's not about what you did. You did a butterfly, it's wonderful. Or it's not a butterfly, but it's very important, this game. It's about how you work together. You work two people together, and someone was a leader and somebody else was lead, but it's important to work together and to understand that you work in a team. A leader is just a person in a team. He's not somebody. Well, we are living in the world where a leader means something bad. It's like something who, like politicians, something to decide many things to us. But a leader, it's not something bad. A leader means a person who sustain others, who work for others, and who work too much. If we work together in a team, we can be someday a leader in an action, or in another day we will be leaded. We are friends, we are working together, and this is how a leader can be. A leader must be part of a team, not somebody who decides what the team can do. A leader is a part of a team.
May I add something?
Game.
May I add something?
It's a nice butterfly.
We tried very hard.
Bravo. Yes, bravo. Yes.
But we tried.
Yes, it's very nice. Okay.
Yes,
You want to say something else, or Andrea wants to show another game? It's a short game with a few people. You are a few people.
May I say something?
Yes, please.
I felt the responsibility to direct the right way, so we to get the right result, to have a right result at the end of the work. So it is a responsibility that a leader can have, should have.
Yes, you're right. And this is, yes, a leader must take the responsibility. Yes, it's true. And a good leader know how to work with people and how to make happy the people in the team, make his colleague to work with all the heart. No strong heart, no strong hand, but big heart. A leader must have a big heart. This is what I think, and this is in theater works. This is how we do in theater. Yes. Le-ai pus ceva? Yeah. Andrea wants to show you something.
May I say
Yes.
that it is important that the team member trust the leader.
Yeah. And also it's very important to
Important
just
when
like in the
a member it's a trust to our leader.
And also, like you had the possibility during this game to ask. If at some point you don't understand something, you have the possibility to ask, and you have the possibility to ask for guidance. You can ask the leader, you can ask the person that is in charge of that activity. You can trust to ask him or her to guide you through. So yes, that was the aim of the game, not necessarily obtaining a butterfly, because perhaps it's rather difficult when giving instructions and not be able to offer the help like Gayan, because Gayan couldn't help you showing to you how it is done, only by using her voice. She was only guiding you by using her voice. So she didn't help you totally, but at least you had the possibility to ask for the instructions once again.
Yeah.
Yes, true. This is what team means, working collaboratively. Yeah, true, Natalia. Okay, so the last game, it's about, again, about teamwork, negotiation, and it's like this. Please, each one of you that can work, think about 10 things. So individually, think about 10 things that you would take with you from your house. Imagine that now you're in your house that is about to get on fire. So you have to evacuate your flat or your house and take only 10 things. Human beings and other beings are excluded from this list. Okay, so 10 things you would take in order to survive when you evacuate your burning house. And you have for this 2 minutes until past 40. Okay, 2 minutes. Think about 10 things you would take with you. Make a list. One more minute. Last seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So let's see. Viorica, what would you take with you? Which are those 10 things you would take with you?
The point is that it was quite challenging for me to come up with 10 things, and I was desperately looking around my house, and I couldn't decide on those things. And I was thinking, okay, you have your favorite cup, you have some favorite books, you have so many things that you are attached to, but I didn't think about them. The first thing that I thought, so I just literally imagined the situation, and I thought about my bag that has the IDs and some money in it and the cards. Okay. So I just imagined my route. I take the bag, okay. Then I'm just, my laptop is here on the table. Okay. I take the laptop, the phone, I go to the hall, I take some warm clothes because right now is autumn and it is cold. Okay. And this is all. And although it's so difficult for me to part with some paper, sheets of paper, with some, I don't know, books, cups, broken cups, all of a sudden I realized that I'm not interested in them. I somehow forgot about them. Okay. And I was interested only in just taking the basics that will need, I will need for my survival later on. I don't know, somehow it was a bit disappointing.
Okay. Thank you. Wait, because this is just the first step of this game. Wait. So, Gayan, what were the 10 things?
I think I will bring with me my documents, clothes for basic necessity, water, phone, computer, my bag, and I don't know, maybe these things only.
Okay. Victoria?
Yes, I completely forgot about mobile phone. It was very interesting. So number 1 for me is my family members, my family people. Okay. Number 2, passports. Number 3, Visa cards. So,
but the family members are not counted.
Yes, I was about to say that, but when she ended up the list. Okay.
Look, I just imagined that our house is burning, and my first idea was to save family members. That's what I mean. But not only documents, passport.
Yeah. I know, but the goal of this game was about the objects that I would take, and you will see why afterwards. Okay, so go on with the list.
Passports, cards, some photos, probably some clothes to survive, my PC and my mobile phone. That's all.
Okay, great. Herine, what was your list?
Yes, but it's better to put out the fire. But the documents, a laptop, telephone, money, jewelry, the most necessary clothes, necessary food, and memorabilia.
Okay. We have all from we have here from Alina as well. Documents, jewelry, technique. I don't know what technique means.
PC.
PC. Okay.
I suppose it's PC.
Keys, water, warm clothes, toothbrush, baby photos, medication, face cream. Great. Okay. Natalia, do you want to share your list as well, or you are not able to be with us anymore?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure. I'll share. I'll take first a mirror, scissors, my phone, flash and chargers, my favorite watches, keys, medical supplies, computer, water, and documents.
Okay. Great, those were 10. Now, people, just imagine that you are the last survivors of the city from which you evacuated your house on fire, okay? So everybody's houses were on fire. You succeeded to evacuate yourself, and now you have to survive. You are on a survival, let's say, mode, okay? And from the 10 things you all have, a spaceship is coming to rescue you, okay? So all of you, from the 10 things you decided upon, you need to end up with 3. So each one of you has a list of 10 things that she would take with her, okay? Because I think only women spoke, okay? Now, in the whole group, because we are short on time, otherwise it would be also another step between these 2 steps, okay? I will share it to you afterwards. So from these 10 things you have, you need to discuss in the whole group the 3 things that the whole group would take on the spaceship, okay? But these 3 things need to be on one of your list, okay?
Yeah.
So you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are 6 people with 60, theoretically, because some of you didn't say 10 things. So you have 60 things from which you need to decide on just 3 to take with you as a group. 3.
We should decide with others, with team. Yes.
Yes, with the whole team. Among the whole team, just 3 things. So all of you will take just 3 things, all of you together. All of you together meaning Viorica, Gayen, Victoria, Herine, and Alina, and Natalia. All of you will take just 3 things. That's it. Okay, so start now.
I think the first thing that we should bring with with us, this is a passport, the documents.
Yeah, right.
Yes, the first thing, it is important to have documents.
But if the spaceship is coming to rescue us, does it matter for them who we are?
I don't know.
It might create problem afterwards, you know, like with the refugees. So it's better to have this
spaceship.
idea.
That means that aliens come to rescue us.
But I did not pay attention that it's a spaceship. I decided it's just a risk ship, you know, not a spaceship.
Two things. I think notebook. I love my notebook, my laptop, and it's a very many information in notebook. I think it's laptop.
I agree. Maybe notebook or phone to have information. For information, we should have something that we can get information.
But we need our laptop to be charged, yes, and it can be a problem too. Where can we charge?
I mean, phone, computer, laptop.
Or a hard disk, or a small hard disk with information about me.
My question still stays open. if we are heading nowhere, we don't know, is there going to be water?
Yeah,
is there
yeah,
going to be
sure.
food? Some of you wrote medication, so we are taken to another planet. And
Agree.
what do we need for survival? I also
Mirror.
thought, just like Herine, I thought I need my laptop because all my work, everything is in this laptop or my phone because it is so connected. But then, will I have where to charge it? What about the needs? Will I have my needs, basic needs, natural needs, like drinking water or eating some food, something that I really need for my survival?
Yeah, I agree with Viorica. I will take mirror. Because,
Why mirror?
Mirror, it can reflect the sunlight, and we can it can help us to alert our location. Also, I'll take water because it's very important, and the third one, medical supplies. These three.
The idea is that we need to decide, all of us, what we will take as a group. The three things. So we need to agree on 3 things. And Helene wrote that we are not going to a desert island. No, but it's a spaceship, and as far as I understand, we are going to another planet. Which is even worse.
Yeah, sure.
If as a spaceship, we need nothing, sorry. It means that our life is finished and it absolutely another life will start. So
no,
for
but
me, for instance,
Victoria,
sorry,
Elon Musk will disagree with you because he wants to just start a colony on Mars.
Probably. Anyway, you know, for me, PC also is important because it's my instrument of my work. No, not because it's a place where I keep all the information, but because it's an important instrument to work, you know, and to make money, to survive, and so on, to make my intellectual job. But so for me,
we should survive.
You know, but if we are talking about, yes, but after survival will be another life, and I have to be ready to this life as well, you know, not only survive, to survive is just a short moment. And, you know, for instance, when you are talking about water, sorry, you cannot to take with you, I don't know, a huge amount of water, but one bottle of water will not save you. So it's, for me, it's really a little bit strange. Water just for 1 day, this bottle, and then, so I don't know. My proposal is document, PC. And what is the next? I don't know.
But if we won't have where to charge the PC, but what about some memories that we can, for example, photographs to take with us? If, for
so
example,
many things, yeah, but if we're
guys, you have only 1 minute left, and Viorica was pinpointing very good the fact that you have to take 3 things, all of you together. So 1 minute, 3 things.
I see.
So the first one is, tell me, we vote.
Gorgeous.
The first one is, we vote. IDs, how many for IDs?
ID.
Everybody.
Everybody. No, I don't know if I need an ID on, but if the majority says the IDs, the first one is ID. Then laptop.
Anyway, I think that the first one is mirror. I don't know.
Who votes for me, Natalia? You are the only one who takes the mirror, but we take into consideration the majority.
I want to survive.
Mirror. Is there anyone also who takes the mirror? How many people? No, Natalia, sorry, we don't take the mirror. You can sneak it. You can sneak it. You can hide it.
Madam, in laptop we can get the mirror.
So laptop, the majority wants laptop on the spaceship. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
The second one is laptop. The third one, ID is laptop. The third one?
Medical
medication.
Drugs. Yes, medication, I think.
So Andrea, you've got the list.
Okay, ID, computer, and medical supplies. Yes, as I understand.
Yes.
But
Okay.
how can we survive?
Well, I don't know that either, but it's a very good exercise.
Yeah,
Guess
sure.
for what? Guess for what? Now it's your guess. It's your time to guess for what do you think is this exercise good? And before you answer, just let me tell you that normally you have the first step in which you give the participants the task to write down 10 things they would take with them on a desert island in an emergency situation to survive. Okay, 10 things. Then you divide the group in smaller groups and you ask the groups to choose from the 10 things each one of them has only 5 elements, 5 objects per group that they would take as a group to survive. And then in the bigger group, you decide upon only 3 things the whole group has to take. Okay, so these are the normal steps. Now we are on a really short time, so that is why I reduced it to just 2 phases, but normally it has 3 phases. And why do you think so? Just have a guess. What happened between you at some point? It wasn't big, but it was some kind of what?
Misunderstanding.
We
Misunderstanding.
tried to negotiate, but we tried to negotiate.
Yeah,
Not
but
to take.
negotiation is when? Negotiation is when? Is happening when?
Which to take and which to leave. Which things to.
Critical situation and
Yeah,
there was
critical
misunderstanding.
situation. That's the yes.
Yeah.
Critical situation. Yes. Critical situation, misunderstanding.
Yeah. And crisis management. I think that we had some crisis and we had to manage it. And to manage in that way, to understand each other and to collaborate.
But we still didn't take the mirror.
Yeah. But I'm again with you.
But I told you can sneak it, it's small. We won't notice.
I just think, how can we survive without mirror?
Of course, also make a quick decision.
Yes. I have understand. There was some conflicts there.
We cannot hear you, Bogdana.
There was some conflict there.
No conflict. No. It was just the beginning, but we managed it. Yeah. We managed. But I don't know in a real situation, maybe in any way, I'll push or pull to take a mirror because I think that I love my computer, sure, also, but I think that it's on the second hand in such situations, yes.
Natalia, but what if the majority disagrees? So the majority, this is actually critical, right? It's just basically, we need to leave in few seconds. And it's very critical. And if the majority says no, Mira.
Yeah, but my aim is to survive my people, the majority. So I think that if our computer will or has no, is not charged, we even can't survive by it, but the mirror, it will help.
In our chat, I don't know if you noticed, it was Karine, I think, who gave us a real life situation. And that was, I was not in such a situation.
Yes, the real life situation, it's unfortunately, it's not so good. I want to say something about maybe something sad. It's an cum se cheamă întâmplare? happening. In 1940, you know, 1940, so no, we have in Romania a big actress. Maybe the people from Basarabia know them, from Moldavia. Her name was Tamara Buciuceanu. You know Tamara Buciuceanu. Is one of our best actresses, and she was born in Tighina. Yes, and in 1940, she and with his family, they want to go fast in 5 and 10 minutes because you know the history, the Moldavia. Okay, so they left Tighina in 5-10 minutes, and yes, and the problem was that his mother alone, not with all the family. In that moment, she wants to take food for the family. But she was so pressed, so fear, so quickly, and she took baggage. And took a baggage and she said, "This here is food." They run away, they took the train, they go to Romania, and when they was in Romania, they said, okay, now we can eat. And in that moment, her mother opened the baggage, and inside was just the empty,
Empty jars.
Yes. Just the empty, yes. And they said, what you did? And she said, I don't know. I was alone. So this is a very big problem when somebody is alone. When you are together in a team, you can analyze, talk about, negotiate, and you said, this is the good or this is not. We take the mirror, we don't take. We take the laptop, we don't take. And the team can do the work together. One person is very difficult in this moment.
Yes, it is important to make a quick decision for yes, alone.
It's very difficult for a lone person. And if we have a group, a family, like Victoria said, the family is on the first every time. Our family is the first place. So if we have the family, we can do it together. Yes.
And, somebody mentioned that leadership is about dividing responsibilities,
Dividing
bearing responsibilities together. And
yes,
but
think in together in a group, not alone. That's why we need a group. We need our friend, our family, our working friends, but not alone, because alone we can do many bad things.
Yeah, if you want to go far, you need people with you. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you very much. We see not tomorrow, after tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we see each other at 11 o'clock on Wednesday. Just keep it in mind. On Thursday, so in 3 days from now on, we will meet at 4 o'clock. Sorry, not at 11, it's 12. For you, it's 12.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
It's 12 because you are 1 hour late than we are. Ahead, you are 1 hour ahead of us. Okay, so for you, it's 11 o'clock Romanian time, so 12 o'clock on Wednesday. On Thursday, it's 3 o'clock Romanian time, which means 4 o'clock your time. And on Friday, it's the same, 3 o'clock Romanian time, 4 o'clock your time. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a nice evening.
Tomorrow,
No,
after tomorrow.
After tomorrow, 12.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 12, 4, and 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you. Bye.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Have a nice evening.
You too.
Thanks.